Good morning and welcome to Morgan Park High School's Commencement 2021. My name is Mr. Bax and I am one of 3 assistant principals here at Morgan Park. We are so incredibly proud of the graduates seated here in front of us, and we thank all of you here to support them for everything you have done with them over the course of their high school career. Graduates, this one is applaud for all of that. It is my honor to get the show started today by introducing our wonderful principal, Dr. Skanks.
Good morning. Okay, we gotta have a little bit more energy. We here for graduation. Good morning. Okay, now we get ready to do it. I just told them I don't even know who they are. They're acting so strange today. But it is graduation day. So indeed, today is a very special day for the Mustang community. And so this is the day that you imagined 4 years ago when you entered high school as little lost freshmen. But 4 years ago, you graduated from elementary school and you made a huge leap into high school. And for the most part, you really didn't know what to expect in high school. The vast majority of the Morgan Park class of 2021 actually started their academic journey right here at Morgan Park, while others joined at a later date. And so when you enter high school, you may have imagined a different path than what life has given us over the last 4 years. And so as you were trudging along during freshman year, your principal, Dr. Epps, retired. And for several months, there was a principal transition period. Certainly not what you expected during freshman year. Then you moved into sophomore year, which is traditionally one of the most difficult years in high school. There was a new administration in place during a time when you were already navigating the tough times that come along with being a sophomore. There was Mr. Bias in the hall fussing about getting to class on time. There was Miss Urquhart, now Miss Jones, constantly fussing about grades. There was Miss Poston on your back about attendance. And then there was me, setting rules that you absolutely hated. But you made it through your sophomore year with a few bumps along the way, but you still made it. And then here comes junior year, the big leagues. The year to buckle down to prepare for the SAT and to start really thinking about college. And then in late October, we found ourselves out of school for almost a month due to a strike. But we bounced back and we found ourselves in a pandemic in March of 2020. Now let's be honest, most of us didn't really even know what a pandemic was. But every time we turned on the news, the radio, and every social media site, we kept hearing about the COVID-19 pandemic. And for a while, life felt like it kind of stopped. And we left school in March of 2020, thinking we would be out for a few weeks, but you never returned to school during your junior year. And then, the moment you had been waiting for, senior year. We all thought things would be back to normal, but we got a rude awakening. Instead of entering senior year in September 2020 with fresh new outfits on the first day, and you were instead logging on to your senior year on Google Meet. You were sad, disappointed, frustrated, and just really mad. This is not what you expected, and life just didn't seem fair. And I have to agree with you all that for the class of 2021, life really hasn't been fair. Now, graduation is really one of my favorite times of the year. It's a time that I get to celebrate the awesome accomplishments of students who worked hard to reach this milestone. But it's always a deep period of reflection for me. Have I loved them enough? Have I served them well enough? Did I set the standards high enough? Did I meet family expectations? How can I do it better for the next group of students? And then I began to think about the time that we've spent together over the years. I think about how proud I am that Xavier has found a program that will help him accomplish his dreams. I think about how I've watched China's bossiness develop into useful leadership skills. I think about how hard Chad has worked to be here today. I think about how Sharice, who doesn't like to be called Sharice, Treason, managed to complete an internship during a pandemic. I think about how Camilla has popped out of her little shell since enrolling in Morgan Park. I literally sit and think about each one of you. And although you crossed the stage today, I've never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped thinking about your dreams, your aspirations, and wondering not only how can I help you today, but how can I help you forever. And in fact, I found myself struggling to find encouraging words to say to a group of students who have experienced an academic trauma as a result of a global pandemic. But here's the truth of the matter. The pandemic is just one of many situations that you will face in life that are beyond your control. And as you transition into adulthood, it's always important to have a plan, but you must also have a backup plan and a B plan, and know that you have to be flexible, even if those plans don't work, because, well, really, that's just how life goes. And so I've been listening to people call you all survivors, because you survived remote learning during a pandemic. Survivors are strong people who made it through tough situations, but you all are actually more than survivors. When faced with challenging situations, there are 3 categories you can fall into. You can be a quitter. That means you can just give up completely without a try. You can be a survivor, like I just talked about, or you can be a trendsetter. Trendsetters not only survive, but they set the standard for excellence. In the midst of a pandemic, our class of 2021 Mustangs have shown up as trendsetters. They have set the standard for excellence. They maintain the highest attendance rate in the school. They have one of the highest remote learning engagements of all of the schools on the south side of Chicago. The baseball team won the city championship. We have a student to receive a Posse scholarship. We have Brianna, who won a science fair. And collectively, our students collected more than $4 million in scholarship money. So indeed, the class of 2021 are more than survivors. They are trendsetters. And so when life deals you a tough hand, remember the 3 C's. You can either complain, you can cope, or you can create. Trendsetters are not complainers. Trendsetters do more than cope. Trendsetters are creators. And so, class of 2021, as you all prepare to cross the stage, I don't want you all to hold your head down, because you felt like what life dealt you was unfair. You all are going to hold your head high and tell the world that you did something that no other adult in this room was able to do. And that was finish senior year, class of 2021, in a pandemic doing remote learning. So, trendsetters, keep making me proud and keep showing the world that you are more than survivors. Class of 2021, you set the standard for excellence.
Division 134, please line up. Caleb Chapman. Caleb Chapman. Elnante Goodman. Xavier Griffin. China Gross. Robert Collins. Rashad Books. Demetrius Johnson. Nautica Nash Boyd. Darius Noble. Julian Singleton. And Timothy Smith. Congratulations, Division 134.
Division 135, please line up. John Q. Johnson. Tyler Jackson. Tyshell Jones. Dante Lemons. Shauna Manning. Desiree Martin. Ranisha Peterson. Ranisha Peterson. Tiana Robinson. Justin Sykes. Evan Totten. Tyler Walker. Elijah Hayden. Congratulations, Division 135. Division 136 now, please line up. Chris Hughes. Sierra Johnson. Diablo Martin. Sharice Miller.
Sherrod Grayson. Daquan Helen. James Spike. Congratulations, Division 136. Okay, so this is the time that we've all been waiting for. I don't know how we let this whole family come in. I don't even know. I should have looked at the roster. All of y'all together. I knew better. But this is the time that we have all been waiting for. Okay, so let me give you all a few little housekeeping things before I confer these graduates. So our graduates are going to go out. So after I confer them, I'm just going to ask that you all stay seated for about 30 seconds. I'm going to take the graduates out. I'm going to take them out the back way. And then you all are going to exit the doors that you came in. But we're going to bring them out the building. We're going to call their names. The DJ is going to be playing. You all can take pictures. Y'all can give balloons. You all can holler. You all can scream. So on behalf, graduates, stand up. On behalf of the Illinois State Board of Education, Chicago Public Schools, under the direction of Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Janice Jackson, and Chief Education Officer, Dr. Latanya McDade, I would like to announce that the Morgan Park High School class has successfully met all requirements for graduation, and they are ready to